Today we're going to go over some strengthening exercises for the lower back. Again, lower back sometimes pretty weak with people. Even when muscles feel tight, it's important to add some strength to those muscles. All right. The first exercise that we're going to do is actually the donkey kick exercise. It requires a lot of strength in the lower back, but it also strengthens glute muscles, and those help to stabilize and support the pelvis as well. So the first one that we're going to do, two different ways to do donkey kicks. The first one, again, keeping the tension through the trunk, through the lower back, through the abdominals, trying to relax the tension up here a little bit. What we're going to do is John's going to start with his left leg, and we're going to extend that leg straight back. As he pushes, the very end of this, you'll see his lower back kind of pushes forward, and then as he brings that leg back, you see the lower back flex a little more. So go ahead and do that one more time. Push straight back. You see that lower back and stomach kind of push down, and then as he brings that, it flattens back out. So leg straight back is one. So demonstrate that one more time. We're pushing the foot straight back like that, straight leg, extending the knee. Go ahead and bring that down. The next way is actually to keep the knee bent, and this one targets a little more of the, I think, the upper glute. And we're going to go ahead and extend that foot back. Again, we get a lot more extension in that lower back. You have to have a lot more tension in these muscles to help support that. As you push that leg back with that bent knee, adds a little more weight down here as well. So 8 to 10 reps on each side. Again, you've got two legs, use them both. You can mix and match those movements. You could do one set with straight leg, one set with bent leg, but this is a good exercise to help to strengthen and support the muscles that support the lumbar spine and pelvis. The next exercise that we're going to go over is called active trunk extension. And this one, we're going to be exercising specifically these muscles in the lower back. And the muscles, the paraspinal muscles, we call them, actually run from the tailbone all the way up to the base of the skull. And they actually act like cables, like a suspension bridge has those cables that holds the bridge up. These muscles are a lot like that. We're going to be specifically exercising the muscles in the lower back, and we'll catch some of these in the mid back as well. So for this, I'm going to have you put your hands behind your head, just like that. And what we're going to do, just raising the chest and the head off the floor a little bit. We're using the muscles down here in the lower back to achieve that. I feel some tension here in the mid back because of this arm position. Go ahead and relax that down. Again, holding, starting with 5 to 10 seconds, maybe working up to 15 to 20, doing 8 to 10 reps of this. Again, go one more time, feeling that tension in the lower back. One mistake that I see a lot of people make is they try and go too high. Go ahead and show them too high. This is not where we want to go. The other one is people want to do Supermans, and that's raising the feet as well. This puts a lot of strain on the lower back, so do not do that, all right? We just want to lift the chest and head off the floor enough that you feel the tension down here, and you're the one that will be able to feel that. One other way to do this, if shoulder mobility is a problem, go ahead and put the arms down. But instead of having palms up, I want you to turn those arms palm down, just like that, because that puts the shoulders in external rotation. Go ahead and lift that up. And go ahead and put it down. Again, same movement, just a little different arm position. This one's a little easier than the first one I showed.